How's it going, everyone? Today we are looking at the Ogua Gauntlet for these legendary crafting set of rolls. We are re-rolling the named weapon, the Ogua Gauntlet. It came out with the new update, and it's a pretty good weapon, just with its basic stats. It is a Juggernaut's faster swing speed endurance, and it has the 20% more damage on top of that as well. Before we get into rolling any of these, I did want to compare it to a couple of other unarmed weapons. I would say the bear arm is one of the more closer weapons in terms of the other unarmed things that we were able to unlock. This comes from Project Paradise, and let's say mutated event packs are able to open them up. And looking at just the raw damage alone, 160 compared to the Ogua Gauntlet, which is 183. This gauntlet actually has DPS closer to a stock Power Fist. The Power Fist has 185. All three of these do not have any mods, so this is just the base damage. The base damage then gets changed if you have a puncturing mod, a heavy mod, something like that, or a heating coil. I forget exactly which one it is for the Power Fist, but in terms of DPS, just for a weapon that you're able to get from a reward from these events, let's say it's pretty good compared to previous things. The bear arm now is easier to get because of mutated party packs, but once upon a time, if you wanted a good one, you'd have to run Project Paradise, hopefully get a plan, eventually get the mods that you need, and then good luck rolling them into what you're looking for. I personally have a bloodied swing speed strength one on my other character, and in terms of DPS, it's still not as good as the Power Fist. So in terms of the Ogua Gauntlet having such a high base damage right off the rip, let's say this is going to be something I'm going to be testing out, and it's probably going to rekindle my, let's say, use of unarmed weapons. This character actually was my melee character, and I would love to test these soon. I have 10 of these in my inventory. They're all stock except one of them, which is a 1-star. That'll be the bonus roll. So we're going to roll 10 of these Ogua Gauntlets, hopefully get something good. Walk away with something to talk about, a conversation starter, and these are going to be tradable. So the good news is, if somebody finds something that they're looking for and they like, if you're on Xbox, you might be in luck. Without further ado, let's get to rolling some of these weapons. Alright, first one up. Let's see if this sets the tone. We got a bloodied power attack, and then bonus VATS crit charge. Well, that's a pretty good start so far. I'd prefer swing speed instead of power attack damage. Power attack damage for me is more of a red upper, let's say auto axe or a chainsaw kind of roll I'm looking for, but that's definitely a good one to start with. And I have to keep checking because they are not named. So this one is bloodied, this one is junkies, juggernauts, and we're just going to keep on going as long as we see juggernauts. So aristocrats, I like the strength, and it does have the bonus 50 crit damage. Okay. Nice one so far. I think I know somebody that might be interested in that one. Gormans, nothing crazy on this one. Okay. 4 rolls in. Mutant Slayers, agility, replenish AP. Nothing too crazy on that one. Still a nice looking weapon. Something tells me if I put even the not so great ones in my vendor, they may still sell, even though I'm sure a bunch of people are running this. So this one's not bad at all. This is a complete power attack instigating combo, and then I think that 20% more damage seems even that much better. I'm not sure if I'd want to put instigating or puncturing, whichever mods. Probably, or sorry, not instigating or puncturing, I mean heavy or puncturing. The heavy probably would allow me to do even more damage, and if it's doubled, this actually could probably do some serious damage. At least if it's striking first. If it attacks a target that's already been scratched, that's not going to do a whole lot of damage. One of the reasons why I don't like instigating all that much. Alright, another Juggernauts. About halfway. Vampires, power attack damage, and then less VATS action point cost, okay. Zealots, limb damage, agility. Alright, now we have a few more over here. Hunters, no thank you. Maybe I should use a hunters during this event, during the Ogua. Or even during Safe and Sound, maybe some of the creatures that show up there might actually help. Another Gormans, nothing too crazy on that one either. Reduced weight, actually I like on a lot of these weapons, because the weight does add up pretty quickly. Alright, is this the 9th or 10th one? Let's double check. We got... This is going to be our last one, and then we'll have the bonus one, so we'll see exactly what we're getting here. Number 10, fingers crossed. We started well with the bloodied. How are we going to end? Suppressors, weapon speed. I did say I wanted faster swing speed. I got it, just not on the weapon I wanted. Alright, now let's take that bonus roll. One more for good luck. A Junkie's power attack damage. An endurance one. Not a bad one. So this one I'll probably see if somebody in the community wants. Some of the other ones that weren't too crazy, I'll try to see if people would want to buy them from the vendor. And then the better ones, the conversation starters, I will test out. And then if anybody sees something they're maybe interested in, let me know. A huge shout out to those that have tossed me some Ogua Gauntlets after the events this past so many days. It's allowed me to quickly amass enough to roll these and get some pretty interesting results. There was a few decent finds. I like the bloody one to start. The instigating one, I'm going to test it out during like West Tech runs or something. If I'm able to go in there, sneak, and then just one punch all the super mutants, then we're set. Then it's not going to be that bad of a find. But instigating for me isn't something I'm going to use during public events, because at that point you lose so much DPS. But at the same time, I guess during events it's not all about one-hitting stuff and trying to like tag and share stuff, but we'll see. We'll test some stuff out, let's say this upcoming week. I do hope everybody that's checking this video out found this informative. Again, you're starting off with the Juggernauts rolls. It's very interesting that these named weapons are actually able to be changed and rolled. I imagine it was intentional because they haven't changed anything yet. We're going to be basically already more than a week into this content, and by the time this video launches, something like that, or less than a week. So for one full week in, the Ogua Gauntlet I was able to reroll. The Elder's Mark, I'll have another video, maybe a short for that, uploaded. I took basically the same weapon and just rolled it a few times until I got something interesting. That wasn't 10 times that I re-rolled it. It was basically just roll it until I got something to talk about. The Kabloom, I may collect, let's say, the Kabloom, which I believe is what, a pump action shotgun? If I remember correctly, it's anti-armor, faster reload, explosive? Something like that. We'll re-roll it, we'll see if we get something fancy. It's just kind of different. We're normally given different skins to apply to weapons, but it's almost like we're given a different skin between the Elder's Mark and the Kabloom more specifically, and then you can just re-roll it. I don't know. Is this going to potentially also mean this is how we get 4 stars, because we also have more attributes associated with them? We're going to have to keep checking out these upcoming updates, see if they're going to keep adding more events, more rewards for these events, because the overall community seems to be very receptive of it. The events, the rewards, people seem to be enjoying. And that'll give us more things to test out, more conversations to start and have with the community. But again, hope you guys found this informative. I'll have some more goodies uploaded on the channel soon, so keep an eye out. More fixer rolls, as our goal is to roll 100 fixers in 2023. So keep an eye out for that. And again, more goodies soon. Check out the Twitch channel. We're streaming and hanging out with the community throughout the week over there. I'm on Xbox. Gamertag will be in the description. All that goodness will be there for you guys to check out. And I will see you guys soon. Ring that notification bell. Subscribe so you are informed when the next video goes live. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.